Yo, we back in the building. Kind Hearts Media, how's it going? Steve Shaw, I'm your host. And we are with the really talented and charismatic, funny Johnny Smith. Johnny, thank you for showing up.
Hey man, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Definitely.
Yeah. So he's a he's a local Pittsburgh artist, comic, and he's got his own podcast, which we'll talk about. A big thing. So, I really wanted to get him on because at the open mic that I do security at Starface's show, Starface's Wednesday nights, he did a funny joke about graffiti, and then so I was like, I like bathroom graffiti. I cracked my ass off. And I was like, bro, that was the funniest shit. That was funny as shit. And then I didn't really get to talk to him much, but then I'm like, this is now kind of, I feel like it's a good opportunity to get to. We just learned a lot about each other just right before.
Yeah, you got a lot going
on.
I had no idea.
Oh, yeah. So now we could talk about all that. So anyway, Johnny Smith, welcome to the show again.
Thank
man.
You.
Yeah, tell people your story. How long you been doing stand-up comedy? Where the fuck you ever want to start? You do a lot, so yeah.
All right, I've been doing a little over 3 years now.
Hell yeah.
And I tell this story on every podcast I'm on because it's the truth. But I was married for almost 7 years.
Okay.
One night, my wife up and died in my arms.
Jeez.
Yeah, she started a new medication that was supposed to help her lose weight, but the second day taking it, it seized up her lungs, and she died in my arms on a Thursday night. And this woman was my everything. You know, I fell in love with her when I was 8 years old. So obviously I didn't know what to do with myself. I was broken. Honestly, I was just existing. I was a carpenter at the time. Yeah. I would go to work, on the way home, grab something to eat from the gas station. When I got home, go to bed. Just existing. Yeah. And I was so depressed, I finally got to a point where I was like, you know what, I'm just going to end it. I'm going to off myself, and that'll be that. Well, if I'm going to do that, why not try a couple things I've always wanted to try before I go? Damn. And stand-up was on the list, and I tried stand-up the first time. I absolutely fell in love with it, and here I am, a little over 3 years later, trying to carve out my own niche.
Wow, that's a fucking heavy, powerful story. And then so stand-up was your saving grace.
Stand-up saved my life.
Yeah.
Without stand-up, I don't know if I'd be alive. And that's not an exaggeration or anything.
No.
That's the literal truth.
Damn, fucking, that's crazy. I just learned that right now. But fucking, I'm trying to figure out what to say. But Jesus. So okay, and I think a lot of it's just crazy how what I find a lot about a commonality between artists is trauma, and it's some kind of traumatic event, and art is a response or a reaction to that trauma.
I've been dealing with trauma my whole life.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. I was in and out of the prison system a bunch.
Oh, okay.
So I got
see those prison tats.
Yeah, that's what these are. Legitimately.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I got a joke now where I'm talking about my tattoos, and I was like, the prices. I was like, everything's different. I paid 2 bags of coffee for my left hand. I don't know. People that have been to jail are like, that's funny. And people that haven't are like,
yeah, I know. I got a lot of
purse.
I got a lot of homies
and then COVID. My aunt, the woman who raised me, she died of COVID in December.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So yeah, I mean it's coming up on a year, but it's trauma doesn't change me anymore. If that's the right
I know exactly.
What I'm saying, it's just a natural part of life now. And you mentioned being an artist. That was something I struggled for a long time. I came from the streets, that type of shit, thug and all that. And I had this hard time understanding that I could be creative and an artist and vulnerable, because I used to look down on that. Oh, you're an artist, sissy or whatever.
Soft shit.
Yeah, not realizing the hip hop artists I listened to growing up are all artists.
Yeah.
Not realizing all these tough guy actors or wrestlers are all artists and performers. And it took me a while to understand that.
Yeah.
Kevin Gates.
Oh,
you want to talk about hip hop? Yeah. Kevin Gates. He's my second favorite artist of all time, behind spoiler alert, Eminem. But if you know anything about his music, it's all a lot of thug shit, a lot of drug dealing, physical
yeah.
violence. And like I was able to find the balance of like enjoying that music without having to take it so literal.
Sure. Yeah, exactly. That makes sense. Like, okay, well, before we go to the music, and we were talking about stand-up comedy. Who are your comedic influences?
See, that's a rough one. A lot of people ask me that, and I don't have like a cookie cutter. This guy.
Yeah.
I was exposed to comedy very young, like 6, 7 years old.
Okay.
Literally watching like Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
And George Carlin.
Goats.
I wasn't comprehending everything, obviously, but I knew I liked them and people liked them. So over the years, I'd watch them, but I got into stand-up very early as a fan. I used to watch Premium Blend all the time.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times when kids were watching Dragon Ball Z and shit like that, I was watching
DBZ. That was me. He's talking here.
I was watching stand-up clips of people.
Damn, that's crazy.
Just enjoying it.
That's nuts. I got stand up late, like 23. You know what I mean?
Well, I didn't get into it until I was 30.
No, I meant to like just even watching it.
Oh.
I never even watched that shit.
Oh, I was the weird little kid who ran around watching stand-up comedy.
That's crazy.
But like with the life I was living,
Yeah.
I never thought that would ever be an option or possible, or anything like that.
Yeah.
But obviously you love the greats, Chappelle and all that. But I like Joey Diaz and Ali Sadak. Are you familiar with those two people?
Yes. Oh yeah, dude. I saw that This Is Not Happy. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Those two both hold a special place in my heart because they showed me like coming from my background, being an ex-con, I could still pursue comedy and not be judged. Like they made me feel okay. Like I always say, Biggie was the first fat guy I seen on TV with his shirt off. Like Joey Diaz was the first convict I seen telling jokes. It was like, oh, I can do this.
Show.
So I love him. Dan Cummins, he's a stand-up, host of Time Suck. Been doing it forever, like 7 or 8 albums out. I've always loved Godfrey.
Oh yeah, Godfrey's hard, man.
I saw him at the Improv
really?
last year or the year before, whatever. Yeah. But like, I remember seeing him back on Premium Blend with like Tommy Davidson.
Oh damn.
Yeah, so it's like a lot of these guys that are at the top now, I remember a lot of them when they were still coming up.
Gotcha.
So it's like, it's nice to see that now that I'm involved in the business.
Yeah.
It gives me hope.
Yeah.
Because people don't tell you about comedy. For every one great night, there's 50 shitty nights.
Yeah.
Like last night.
Facts.
Last night was miserable for me. I had a
What,
roast.
at Mario's?
No.
What was it?
I had a roast in Baltimore, Maryland.
Damn!
Yeah.
You drove all the way there? You drove damn, this guy, fucking dedication.
I was the main event last night.
Damn. Wait, how'd that go? Yeah, there's a story here.
It was terrible. The fact that I was from Pittsburgh doomed me from the start.
They don't like Pittsburghers?
Bro.
I didn't know that.
I went on stage. They hated me before I could even do anything on set.
Good thing. Okay, if I'm ever performing, they're gonna say, "Oh, Steve from the A." Not from Pittsburgh. Yeah, I'm from LA anyway. So
I'm saying I'm from Pittsburgh. Because like, when I went up, they said, "Bring up Johnny Smith." Nobody even clapped. Silent.
Oh shit!
So my opponent came up. He was like a hometown hero.
Yeah.
Shout out to him, Matt Brown.
Shout out Matt Brown. What's up, baby?
But it was like an eruption, like an arena. They were like, ah, and
damn.
Every joke I said fell flat. Like that's
purpose, like whatever resentment. You know what
and I'm not saying I'm the best comic in the world.
Yeah.
But I know not all of them should have fell flat.
There
should have been at least one that got a chuckle, but they just hated me. It was miserable. They said now at the roast when they go to 3 rounds, you put their hand. If you want to vote for Chuck, cheer.
Like a rap battle type shit.
Like
type shit. Yeah.
When they put their hand over me, you heard one guy go boo, and that was it. Nobody cheered, nobody clapped, and I was just devastated. I was like, oh, motherfuck me here. This is terrible. But I mean, you move on. You live to roast another day.
Fuck the haters. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Let's all hate it, whatever. Yeah, but it makes you stronger, right, man?
Yeah, Baltimore wanted no parts. Oh man, it absolutely makes you stronger.
Yeah, for
because
sure.
it put more of a chip on my shoulder. I'm like, oh, I gotta go back down there and perform now. So
Yeah.
like, because I don't want to leave like with that performance.
Yeah.
Just don't tell the crowd I'm from Pittsburgh.
For sure. Damn, that's so crazy. Okay, we'll talk about roasting too, but because I'm like, that's my weakest part of my game, and I want to talk more about that. But so you said your top two, Eminem and Pac. I mean, Biggie. No.
Eminem and Gates.
Yeah, Gates. Sorry. Yeah. We're talking about Biggie with the shirt off. All right, Eminem and Gates. So what are your next top next three to make your top
So I
five?
need top five.
Yeah, let's go top five.
Okay. Eminem, Kevin Gates.
Yeah.
The next three I'm not going to give in any order.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
I'm going to go Tip.
Like T.I. from
T.I.
Hey, it's King of the South. Let's go, baby.
I'm going to go Tip. I'm going to go KRS-One.
Okay, damn. Yeah, you a hip hop head. That's what's up.
Yeah, man, the teacher.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, a lot of you young cats don't even know who KRS-One is and his role in hip hop. Well, whatever.
Number five. I'm not going. For me, it's probably Biggie.
Oh, dang. That's a solid top five, bro. And the reason why he's saying, dude, that's so crazy. Okay, so I have a lot of. My uncle was the next time. He killed himself, but then like yeah, it's so sorry, yeah. And then like, dude, some of the realest like and funniest people also too. And he's talking about earlier how you'll see how my mom works. I'm super ADD jumping back and forth.
Yeah.
But like, he was saying how seeing these people can perform Joey Diaz and Onset, and then like you're like, oh, gave you hope. But then I'm like, dude, my ex-con homies though, I'm like, dude, y'all, you are the funniest, but like, please do stand up, man. Like, I'm like, you're hilarious as fucking like breathe. It's just that's so funny. Okay, dude, we're homies. Yeah.
In the system, in prison and shit, a lot of people are funny.
Yeah.
The problem is it's the personalities are so unhinged that you don't know what you're gonna say that will immediately turn that, oh, that was hilarious, to you just insulted me and now I gotta try and kill you. It's like emotional well-being is severely lacking in prison. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that shit. Y'all need to learn to control your emotions.
Ah, that's so crazy shit. I can imagine, bro. Like, you're like, that was supposed to be funny. And then prison riot starts.
One time, some guy tried to come at me because I laughed too hard at a joke somebody said to him.
Oh my God.
He said, what the fuck is so funny? What the fuck are you laughing for?
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
wait, where'd you spend time?
I was SCI Mercer was the most time, but you know, you go through Camp Hill,
Okay.
you go through SCI Pittsburgh. Well,
Okay,
that's
okay.
closed now.
Okay, gotcha.
And then did a bunch of time in Allegheny County and Washington County. So,
You did spend time in county?
all
I
over.
heard county's worse, right?
I'd much rather go to state prison than I would.
That's
like,
what they say.
No matter what length of time, either.
Yeah.
Like if it was a month, if it was 5 years.
Damn, it was that bad. I didn't
Take
know.
me to state prison.
Damn, it was that
Fuck
bad.
the county.
Fuck, bro. Okay, that's
Have you ever been to Allegheny County Jail?
I haven't been to jail. I haven't been to jail in the U.S.
Okay.
I'll say that. I've
That's,
been to jail in Thailand.
That's intriguing. But it's a fucking shit show down there. It's goddamn miserable.
Damn, I can imagine.
And for some reason, you know, you get on maximum security facilities. I'm the sweetest guy you ever meet. You don't need to lock me down.
That's fucking funny. All right, okay. So I want to talk about roasting. I still want to talk about roasting later, but all right, Eminem.
Okay.
He's also one of my top five. So like, you know,
Okay.
yeah, for real.
Okay.
Biggie too, yeah. And then, but like, what are your top favorite songs of his?
Of M's?
Because I want to, just know, because I gotta feel for your personality now. Like there's a lot of similarities I'm seeing. So
Okay, it's hard to say songs specifically. I'll be honest, you can't go wrong with the whole Marshall Mathers LP too.
dude,
The second one in like 2013 or whatever.
oh
like
yeah,
both of those.
Yeah.
The first one,
was,
and the second
First
one.
one was put me on.
Chef's Kiss.
Yeah.
Like, I love it. But that whole Welcome to Hell, the sequel, Bad Meets Evil.
I haven't even listened to that.
Bro, it's an album with just him and Royce.
Oh,
And
that one. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, Royce is nasty.
Royce
yo.
is ridiculous.
Yeah, Royce is nasty. In it.
Shout out to Royce, too. There was a Book
Shout
of
out
Ryan
Royce.
album that
Book
he came
Book
out
of Ryan
with.
was hard.
And
yeah.
the song Cocaine was dope as fuck.
Dang, I don't
It was
know
about
that.
his
I don't
dad
know
being
that.
addicted to cocaine and shit,
Okay.
getting clean. But like, I haven't listened to M's most recent album, but I've been a fan of everything he's put out. Like, there's been a couple songs that are like, that's iffy. I always felt like when he released an album, the song that was the single that he would put out in music video was always the worst song of the album.
Oh, damn. Okay, yeah.
Like, I just thought he had so much better, deep catalog.
For sure.
But I experienced him when I was 12. Like, that's when the Slim Shady LP I got. I was 12.
Yeah.
So
I was 9. That's when I experienced it.
I remember in the basement, like, working out on a lap machine and just listening to that shit over and over and over. Yeah. And, like, I don't know. It's nice to feel represented in a culture that you love. Like, seeing a white guy that's not a gimmick or a joke is great.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's exactly what it was for me. It was during a time when I thought it was like, predominantly black people, black artists or rappers. I was like, oh, there's a white rapper and he's really good. And I was like, oh, that means it's not just black people. You know? Yeah. I was just like, and then it was, so my journey is like, and then I saw the Austin Powers with it's a Hard Knock Life, Dr. Evil. Yeah. But I was like, when I saw that, I was like, oh, they can make funny rap too.
Yeah.
And then I was always doing poetry, and I was like, oh, I want to try it to music. And then I was like, and then when I performed, people were like, oh, that's funny. And I was like, yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. So
it's like growing up, there was Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
And then, Snow. You remember Snow?
No,
it was a one-hit wonder. Informer. And then a bunch of bullshit. It was a white guy from Canada. Sounded like he was singing a Jamaican song. But, you had the Beastie Boys, but I didn't fuck with them. Yeah. Because to me, their sound was like suburban coming into hip-hop. And I had no suburban experience. Yeah. So I couldn't relate. Yeah. And it was just nice to see, oh, that's a white dude who's not a fucking joke.
Yeah, for sure. Eminem's hard, man.
Speaking of hip hop, like, have you, and this might be racist, I don't mean it to be, but like, are you familiar with China Mac?
Oh, dude, China Mac is hard, man. China Mac is hard. Yo, shout out China Mac. He's, do you know what other Asian rapper?
What's that dude, Jin? Who used to rap?
He's an MC, but like, he went back to Hong Kong. He like blew up, whatever. Okay. And he's like doing like movies or.
Other than that, I don't know many Asian hip hop artists.
Well, I mean, China Mac's holding down the East Coast in New York. Stupid Young on the West Coast. He's like, shout outs, they're doing their thing. My personal favorite one is the Jersey Cat, Shout at Spence. He's like my favorite. Like, some of his songs are my anthem.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, I can play them, so I don't know. But, anyway, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, man, like, I mean, it's just cool seeing diversity, so very similar, like, in like, exactly, him being white, Caucasian, whatever, like, not knowing any Asian artists, but then me being familiar with all of them, and then, like, just because I feel more represented. And then in a culture that I love, rap,
Closest thing I knew to Asian hip-hop artists growing up was the Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang, yeah, no. So I'm talking about Killer Priest, I'm like, he's like drinking tea. No, but like talking about shout out for Killer Priest, I always I'm like, dude, y'all are more Asian than I am. Like when I talk to them and shit. Oh yeah, and also West Coast, SoCal, Koreatown, Dumbfounded. He's fucking sick. He's a battle rapper. He's probably They're the ones that they're all holding it down.
Those guys, like battle rappers and stuff, are so impressive.
Very impressive.
Like there was this guy, I can't remember his name, but I seen him doing videos of freestyling for people, and he would be like, "Can you give me a couple topics?"
Probably seeing like, is he a YouTuber?
Yeah,
YouTuber, probably Harry Mack.
Yes, Harry Mack, and he just goes in.
Yeah, he's good.
And he just starts rapping about like what they're doing towards the end of it.
He's really good, really good. That's that's dope, man. They're like, we both love fucking rap and shit.
I know, like I have a certain look about me that people assume a lot of things, but I'm not. Like I don't know, people just assume I'm racist or country or hick or shit, anything like that I'm not. Like they just assume that because of the way I look. Oh, fat white guy? What am I going to be screaming around? Biden stole the election? Like they expect me to be a Trumper and everything. I just. Like, it's not nearly as bad as anyone of a person of color. I'm not saying that. Right. I will never say my experiences are like that. But I do get judged for my appearance all the time.
Dude, I get judged all the. It's like, Dude, I mean, everyone's got different struggle. Everyone's got struggle problems.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Like it's some worse than others, or depend. It's just everyone's got problems. You know, what I mean? It's like it don't matter what the fuck your fucking background is. But that's why I like. It's just cool for me. I like trying to be collaborative and like share love with everyone, just because, especially like, and promote diversity, because with diversity comes like diversity is the reason why hip hop was born. You know, like this is a melting pot of like these cultures. I mean, you know, from like the Puerto Ricans and then like and the Bronx and stuff, and that's like, and then the rival gangs and all this stuff happening. You know, it was like in the mixture of like from the Caribbean, Afro, you know, type of music, and then like you know all that stuff. It was and that's how they were able. And then like what. James Brown music, and then the influence.
Music is one of the things that really unites us.
Yeah, exactly. And then,
if you put on a song that's good enough, it doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're just going to be involuntarily tapping your toe.
Yeah, exactly. And rap is or hip hop is just like exactly. And that they got some sick beats, man, out there. And I can't help myself when I hear them. I just go, I get turned. You know what I mean? But oh yeah, so I really want to. Hold on, how much time we got? Damn, that's this is like okay. This time flies when you're having fun. But I want to talk about roasting. How long have you been roasting people in your comedy?
I mean, I started my first roast. I was like 5-6 months in. I actually went up to Erie, and there was a roast tournament that I won.
You won it right off.
Yeah.
So I am not surprised. Okay. I'm just not, okay, him going through the prison system, just like, bunch of fucking egos, you know, like.
Yeah, no, I mean, I came up with the culture of we just talk shit to each other.
Yeah.
So, like, roasting comes natural.
For sure. Oh, okay, just like your upbringing,
Yeah, because it's not like out of a place of hate, it's just talking shit.
Yeah,
like making each other laugh.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's just, that's because, I'm thinking about Big Homie. He's the one, when he roasts people, I'm like, dude, you would be a roast master. Because, like, they're like, I've tried to roast, I love that roasting. I just don't know what to do in that situation. So whenever someone's like, oh, give me something or someone to roast, I'm like, oh, roast me. Like, I'm always the volunteer, like, roast me, say something about Asians, I don't give a fuck. But like, yeah, it's just like, I just love roasting, man. I'm like, I really want to fucking get better at it. But like, so, here you go. For an insight. How would you, like, what's one way to someone that maybe perhaps someone could get better at roasting?
Honestly, it's just with comedy, just keep writing.
That's the advice you would give.
You know, the more you write, the more higher chances of you writing something good. You know, like you write 2 jokes, they both could be garbage.
Yeah.
You write 100 jokes, you're not gonna tell me one of them ain't gonna be good.
Yeah.
So it's just the more you do it, and then like you start to get a feel for it.
Yeah.
You start to get not your voice, but like what you're comfortable and how you deliver. It just comes with time.
So. Yeah, but when I look at roasting, it's like it's comedy specifically in a like attacking manner.
Yes.
So like, and then there's like this. It's very similar to rap battling, right? Yeah.
A lot of it is with like stereotypes.
Yeah, stereotypes.
Like,
okay,
you want to pick at their appearance.
Yes.
You would you look like this. Your hair looks like this. Like last night, I tried. Dude. I said, dude looks Amish.
Okay.
Like really, to me, looks
yeah.
Amish. And one of the jokes I was like, this comedy biz doesn't work out. I'll go back to blue comedy work, and he can go back to churning butter. It's just like a lot of times it's attacking sacrificial stuff, like like surface stuff.
Yeah, 100%. Okay.
But if you can know them, you know, and you can get into life, like I'm an easy target, I think. You know, fat, bald, missing teeth, dead wife. So just attack their relationships, you know, call them a fucking pedophile and keep it moving. You know?
Fucking hell. Oh man, that's great. Dude, the fact that you just brought up your, like, you said dead wife, I was like, damn, like, man, you're like pretty far past it.
Well, it'll be 4 years in a week and a half, actually. But I like, comedy's helped me grow through it.
Yeah.
And like, I used to have jokes about her on stage. I don't tell anymore. But it's like, it's something I have to accept. I had to accept, and like being sensitive about it is just going to be a weakness. So if I can see a glaring weakness, I would try and turn it into a strength.
Yeah.
But like the roasts I've been in, especially, oh, the shit I've heard about my wife, ridiculous.
Jesus.
But like,
I can imagine.
they don't know her.
Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't around, so
Yeah.
it doesn't mean shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I get what they're trying to do,
Yeah.
but
Man, that's like something. I'm just trying to wrap my brain around. I'm like, man, I'm like the fighting words. You know, like fucking hell.
a lot of people think that, you know, but like I'm adjusted. They don't know any better.
Yeah.
And I've grown a lot since a younger man. Like I'm just more laid back.
For sure. It's way to be, man. Just be
Yeah.
chill. Yeah, for sure. Dang.
Like you see me at the mic, I'm just usually chilling.
Yeah,
talking.
he's super chill. I'm like, he's just always chilling.
Never screaming, just sitting there.
Yeah. And that's I was just like, oh, this guy's so, like, he just that bathroom. Y'all need to, if y'all any local people, when you see him perform, like I hope he performs the bathroom graffiti one, because that made me crack my ass off. Like, oh, that was funny as fuck. Very, very clever.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, that's why I was like, yeah, I gotta talk to this guy. So, all right, yeah. Hold on, man. I'm like, my brain's going like a million hours. Oh yeah, he is super active with his art in like a commercial mainstream, or in terms of like professional, making it very professional. So tell them some of the stuff you got on. You got two podcasts.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it work.
You got two podcasts. He's building out a studio.
Yeah.
Like he loves comedy, and he wants to do the best he can do at it. And his effort with the stuff he's involved with is a reflection of that. So please.
Yeah, I'm the host of the Inquizative Minds podcast, which it's like an interview style podcast.
Yeah.
I bring on people that have just something interesting to talk about.
Yeah.
But I have a very wide berth on there. I've had paranormal investigators. I've had psychics. I've had professional wrestlers.
Oh, that's what's up.
Professional actresses,
Hell yeah.
actors.
Hell yeah.
The lady I just had on was a NASCAR sponsor.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's something.
Stand-up comics, people that have been haunted. Like, so I love the paranormal. I've had Bigfoot hunters on, UFO investigators. I love the paranormal and I love strange shit, but I also like to talk about people's passions. And sometimes I'm able to mix the two, because a lot of people have a paranormal experience, but they don't tell people about it.
Yeah.
Because the ridicule.
I have a lot.
Yeah, the ridicule you're faced with.
Yeah.
And like, it's not a big platform, but my podcast is one of the places you can come and be safe. Like,
Sure.
and if there's certain topics people come on with, I'll suspend disbelief. Like if you're a Bigfoot hunter, I'm not coming there to be like, where are the bones?
Yeah,
like it's not a hit piece. Yeah, I'm suspend my disbelief and let you tell me about the story, about the process, and all that.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's available on all streaming platforms and YouTube. New episodes released every Sunday night. I also co-host Murderous States of Mind with Dan Brady, comic out of Erie, and we talk about a serial killer every week. Just a different serial
What was
killer.
that one called?
Murderous States of
And
Mind.
then just a serial killer,
Yeah.
different serial killer.
We talk about
So
a
you do
different
like
serial-
research them and stuff.
Yeah, well, Dan-
dude, that
Dan does the heavy lifting of the research.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dan Brady.
Yeah, Dan Brady, what's up, baby?
Yeah, we go through a script every week and we talk about, how they were raised and their life and the crimes they committed. And a lot of times there's closure, they were convicted or they died. So we just talk about the whole story.
Yeah. That's what's up.
We've covered quite a bit on there, and that's available on all streaming platforms. Like you're saying, I'm building a studio in my house. It's done. I just, now we're perfecting. Now we're working out things. But like the last, 6 or 7 episodes I filmed at my house.
Okay.
If you guys see that, you can check it out.
For sure.
Just comedy all over. I dipped my toe back into producing. I'm actually at Imperial Levels, December 11th.
Oh yeah, shout out Izzy. Yeah.
I'm producing a show there with a phenomenal lineup of Marcus Cox, Joey Purse, Brittany Alexis, Aaron Scardina, and Mike Zidell.
Hell yeah. I just know Joey Purse. So.
Okay.
Personally, I guess. We interviewed him on here.
Yeah,
Shout out
Joey's
Joey Purse.
a close personal friend of mine.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Love that dude to death.
Oh yeah. He's a good dude.
Love Joey.
Very, very good dude.
I actually got drunk the first time in maybe a year or two. at a party Joey recently.
Word.
So,
That's what's up.
shout out to Joe.
Man. Sorry, I've been busy. I can't make it like a lot of the events, and we were like on the outside of Pittsburgh. But I fucking love Joey, man.
Joey's the shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Check him out on All Def Cannabis, All Def Gaming.
Yeah.
Joey's doing big shit all over.
Yeah, 105,000 followers on TikTok. So he's doing something right. You know what I'm saying?
He's doing something right.
Yeah, thanks.
You know what? I'd be remiss if I didn't say this. He's offering a social media
Consulting
class.
$50 an hour. Yep.
Reach out to him, guys, because it's definitely worth it.
Yep. For sure. Dude, I love how you share so much love too, like everywhere.
You know what? Because we're stronger together.
Facts.
You know, we're stronger together, and like, I'm guilty of this too. You know, especially early on, looking at comedy as a competition.
Mm-hmm.
When, how can I compete with you when I'm not you?
Yeah.
You know, you're saying what you think is funny.
Yeah.
I can only be myself.
Yeah.
Like, so if you have a bad set or you do bad, that doesn't make me do better. That doesn't make me a better comic. So why do we look at other people with all this malice in our hearts?
Yeah.
It's, you know, if we fall short, we just got to improve. Like, but we can build each other up. Doesn't it feel good when someone says something nice to you?
Dude, yeah, 100%. Oh, at least about my comedy, that's like the one I do it. I'm like, I just do it for like, oh, dude, man, you're really funny. I'm like, that like makes my whole fucking day.
Makes my day when people are kind to me.
Yeah.
And it's free to be kind.
Yes.
It's easy.
Yeah.
So why not? Well, like, I don't gotta come on here and be like, hey, this person are garbage, so fuck them. I come on here and be like, hey, check out Marcus Cox at MC Auto Detail. He's doing big shit. He was just at the Improv. Check out Andreas O'Rourke doing the Steel City Comedy Tour.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, just shouting out people.
Yeah, for
like,
sure. Shout out all of them. Yeah.
I'd rather put positivity in the air than negative shit.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, Matt Brown, my roast guy, he beat me last night. Shout out to him. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I just don't see the reason for the hate, man. It bothers me.
I liked how you just said, especially in comedy, like, each person has their own individual, and like, it's your own truth that you're telling. How the fuck are you gonna be competing with someone else?
Yeah.
Like,
it's you're not gonna be telling my story.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, oh, his story did bad, so mine will do good. No, it's two different stories.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
It's
That's
like,
actually really interesting.
Is this book better than this book?
Very dope.
It depends on who you are.
Yeah.
Some people like this book, other people like this book. But that doesn't mean they both shouldn't be in the library. Oh, bars.
Facts, not. That doesn't. That's fucking no bars. Let's go. Fuck, man, that's really dope. Okay, so, I know you gave advice like, at least for Russ to just start writing, just idea generation, and then like picking out like stuff. What advice would you give to people, you know, young aspiring artists trying to get into comedy?
Oh, fucking just go out and do something. Go out and do it.
That to everybody.
Go out to a mic. I'm not prepared. I'm not ready. I haven't been prepared for shit.
Yeah.
Just go out. You're not going to start. If you wait until you're ready to start something, you're never going to start.
Facts.
Falling on your face is part of the process. It's going to happen a lot.
Yeah.
If you really want it, shut the fuck up. Keep your head down and keep writing. Don't start bitching about how you're not getting booked or how these people do this. Shut the fuck up and write a joke. You're not coming out. You're not going to be Louis C.K. You're not going to be George Carlin. You're not going to be Pryor. Stop saying, this is the thing I hate the most. Oh, they're trying to censor me. I can't say what I want. No, you're just a hateful piece of shit who can't write a joke. And you're like Louis C.K. took 30 years of being a dope comic to be able to say the shit he can say.
Yeah.
Vice versa.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, just be humble, fucking write. Don't compete with anybody. Keep working on your craft.
Yeah, facts. That's very, very, very dope advice, man. And I've been recently asking this to people. I think have like a lot of depth. Comics tend to have a lot of depth, at least if they've been in the game a lot. And like, I mean, I see your hustle and stuff. It's still really dope. Yeah. But like, what advice would you give to someone who is like, who's trying to find peace?
That's a rough one. Peace, honestly, I think comes from loving yourself first. Like, you gotta accept who you are for all your flaws, but that doesn't mean ignore your flaws. You gotta take personal inventory and be honest with yourself and realize that, like, just as you're imperfect, so are all the other humans around you. And I don't know, like, that's as much advice as I can give. Finding your own peace is such a personal journey that I don't know what it's gonna be. Like, I am lucky enough, I'll be honest, I never thought I would ever be good at anything. I went through life just going through life. When I started comedy, it was the first thing I tried, and it was something that I loved. So I was lucky, and the first thing I really tried to do, I loved. If you can find what you love to do, no matter what that is, I don't care if it's woodworking, whittling, tap dancing, fucking accounting. If you can find out what you love to do and somehow pursue that, that brought me a lot of peace.
Yeah. Dang, that's actually really crazy. Yeah, so I'm really public about my depressions, and then it just reminds me, like, I have, like, crippling depression, or I did, and I would just hate myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, but then I was, like, developing all these little coping mechanisms that would help me snap me out, but then one of them was find a hobby, and then work hard, like, just keep doing something, try to do something small every day, and then once you notice a little growth in it, once you can try to develop a feedback loop of seeing some improvement, and that boost of, like, that tangible result of improvement is like a boost of confidence.
Mm-hmm.
And then that little dopamine rush was like enough to kick me out of that type of shit. And I'm like, I gotta find something. I'm like, that's why, okay, honestly, everyone's like, well, you do everything. I'm like, I've been depressed a lot, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I got a decent, I still got a ukulele, but I got the ukulele, I fucking, any instrument, whatever, like, yeah, I was just like, it's just, I'd rather, okay, we'll go really deep. Okay, so I'm about, like, depression and suicidal ideation and all this shit. But I was just like, I was telling some people, I'm like, I don't think I'll ever kill myself because my curiosity or for life or wanting to know something will outweigh my hatred of myself.
Okay.
Will always outweigh it, yeah. I'd rather wait and be like, oh, what will happen? You know, like, or what will happen if I were, like, or what's gonna happen next, or, well, what about this? Or, you know, like, yeah, my curiosity or just wanting to see what's gonna, yeah. This is, so anyway, that's,
my mental health really fucks with me sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I get depressed too, but then there will be times where, like, I'm just driving or whatever, living life, nothing's wrong, everything's fine, I'm not broke, and then my brain will just be like, man, you should just kill yourself now. Like, wouldn't that be dope? You should do that. And, like, I can tell now, I'm like, yo, I shouldn't be having these thoughts, but it's overwhelming. Like, just sitting there and your brain telling you, man, just kill yourself, get it over with now. And it's not even like because I'm hurting actively or because something's wrong. It's just like, all right, default, hey, go kill yourself, buddy. It's not even like kill yourself. It's like, hey, just casually go kill yourself.
Yeah.
It's unsettling.
That's actually very similar, yeah. Man, that's crazy. We should talk more about this shit. Anyway, go on.
And then, you know, like, there's a lot of PTSD there with life, but, like, the worst one is the misses.
Yeah,
I smoke a lot of weed.
Yeah.
And people don't know, you know, like right now.
Yeah.
Smoking weed all day. It just
smoke weed every day.
It, like, what it does, it stops the flashbacks. Like, it keeps them at bay. Because if not, there's times I'm driving, and then boom, they're, you know, right there again, and it's just like, whew, it's rough shit to deal with. So that's why I do that. Keeps them at bay.
Man, well, weed is what connected me with fourth killer, you know, Kind Hearts meeting, whatever, cannabis education company, you know, for patients, by patients. So, like, yeah, well, we can talk about your. Oh, let's talk about. Hold on. Yeah, we have time. Yeah. So, dude, fucking go. Oh, yeah. So, when did you start smoking cannabis then?
I started late when I was younger. Like, I smoked the first time when I was like 17.
Yeah.
And I smoked maybe a couple dozen times until I was like 19. but I was either incarcerated or on supervision for 11 plus years. So I
Damn, you did 11 years of time?
Well, I got like 4 years in.
Yeah.
But on paper, so much.
Yeah, I got it.
But, so I didn't smoke, you know. Let's get this over with. It wasn't nothing. And then the day I got off parole, my buddy's like, here, I got something for you. Go home, have a good night. And I smoked a J, and it was nice. And then, like, you know, I'd start smoking, and I realized, okay, it uplifts my mood, it makes me pleasant. And then when, like, the missus died, I really turned it heavy because I don't know when it was, but I realized, like, that would stop the flashbacks. And, like, that's just, you know, and I don't know. And so it's been 4 years now. I'm a patient, obviously. I got my card. And, like, this is weird to say because I never thought I'd say something like this, but without medical marijuana, I don't know how much I'd be able to function in society because, like, once that emotion and that pain just keeps flashing in your head, it's crippling. You know, like, what do I want to go tell jokes for when, you know, you get back to, oh, my whole life is gone. You know what I mean? Like, because that's how I felt. That's what got me started. I felt like I had nothing to lose.
Yeah. That's crazy, man.
I hope I didn't get too serious.
No. I know. I'm just processing and respecting the depth of it all. You got fucking truth bombs up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, take note. Like, this is deep. It's some real shit. Like, for real. Like, you know, like, yeah. I don't smoke often just because I'm like super sensitive. I have like psychotic breaks on. I used to see like demon clown shadows and all this shit.
Wow.
Like I can't drive on the shit. I almost got in like multiple accidents, like just because. And so I can only smoke before I sleep.
I'll say this. That's wild that you can't drive on it. That being said, I never smoke and drive.
Sorry, my bad. We're not so.
I never have, and I never will.
No. My friends will say, Steve, you're the reason why weed is illegal. And like my homies, they all know this about me. I've had like I just tweak the fuck out. So I'm like, I had to be more responsible with it. I'll use it as part of recovery when I'm training, like help me sleep and then get really deep, restful sleep, and for my body to speed up my recovery processes, decrease pain, all that stuff. And because of for weight cutting, that's my fucking hack that I found out. Oh yeah, shout out Jay for showing me this shit because I didn't smoke weed in Thailand and I was smoking with him. But then like because of the boosted mood, boosted your metabolism, right? Before I'm sleeping just to cut weight, I would smoke weed, ride to the fucking sauna. It's a steam bath sauna. Man, that's an awesome thing. And then I would do like 15 minutes in the steam sauna and then 2 minutes in the ice bath.
Okay.
And then just cycle through it. Then I would lose 5 pounds in like 2 hours.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and that's my hack. A little hack. It's a free game for you motherfuckers. I'm not gonna tell you more of my methodologies, but yeah, that's a little, yeah. I'm like, you're gonna have to pay for the rest. I got a lot of them, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's when I discovered, I was like, oh man, weed is like such an awesome tool for fighting. Mm-hmm. And the thing is, weed is also very prominent in like MMA and fight circles in general. So, but yeah, weed's awesome. I love it.
Shout out to weed.
Yeah.
Shout out to weed everywhere.
Show.
Weed is dope, no pun intended.
Hell yeah. Okay, here you go. If you saw me in the crowd, like not knowing anything about me, if you could enter this mode, well, roast me.
Oh man. It's honestly, just because you're Asian, like nothing's like.
No, say out.
No. I'm saying like nothing like stands out. Like you don't like have a weird this or a weird that.
Yeah.
I would probably, like, given the circumstance, I'd probably just say some racist shit about like chopsticks or some shit.
Yeah. No, yes, do it.
Like,
do it.
Do it.
Do it right now. Do it right now. Do it. Roast me. Let's go. This is awesome. I love it.
God damn.
Put you on the spot like that, yeah.
This is awesome.
This is awesome.
Now I got like 37 premises with 0 punchlines. It's all premises. And I'm like, oh shit, say something about something. I'm like, he's wearing sandals or he's fucking got a hat on and shorts. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Just coming off top, like that's the thing too. It's different when you're on stage and you're already in that.
Yeah, I got you.
And like you're I want to be funny guy.
Yeah.
And now
I didn't know I was gonna ask this question either.
Yeah,
so.
no.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know, bro. I'd be like, Steve went to the dog pound today. Best lunch he ever had. Like something simple.
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen my. Have you seen my? Doesn't matter if you do. But I do have a dog eating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then like that one, my stage set number 55. I fucking remember. Is it 55, 54? Mario's. That I murdered with that set. People were like doing this time. I was like, holy shit! I felt like I deserved a special event. That moment of triumph. I was like, what the fuck? And
then, it was amazing.
Yeah, that was like a crazy ass adrenaline rush with that set. And I was like, that was nuts. Yeah.
Comedy's lows are so fucking low.
Yeah.
But their highs, even for 5 minutes, are like through the roof.
Yeah.
Because for for a minute or two, you feel like the fucking king of the world.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
Because there's no one else outside.
Yeah.
The only thing is you
Yeah.
and those 25 people. Those are the only thing that exists. And they all love you.
Yeah.
And that is the most amazing feeling in the world.
Facts.
That's part of the reason why I spread love, too.
Yeah.
Because I know how it feels from a group.
Yeah. Facts.
If I can spread it and one person thinks, oh, that felt great, let me spread it too.
Yeah.
Success.
Dude. Same. See, yeah. We in the same shit. All right, roast me again.
Oh, God. I was able to scoot by with one.
Yeah, roast me again, bro. Roast me again.
Oh, God, roast you.
Oh, yeah.
You look like your idols are Tommy Chong and Chris Benoit. I don't know, offhand.
No, keep going.
You got as much hair on your chin as Randy Couture's nutsack. I don't like. I'm trying to think about something that can connect to you too.
Yeah.
You look like the Bob punching bag if it was anorexic. Yeah, just like,
hey, look at that.
I feel bad about these.
No, don't feel bad, bro.
Terrible,
dude.
right?
Fucking Rod talks to us like, oh yeah, this small dick Steve, like right in front of everyone. I don't work in security. I'm just like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, I was laughing. I found it funny. I know a bunch of my Asian homies would probably like make some feel some time. Like, I don't give a fuck, man. Whatever, you know. But like, yeah, roast me again.
Oh shit.
We'll do 2 more and I'll stop bothering you.
2 more?
Yeah, I'll do 2 more.
Oh man, no.
I'll do 2 more and stop.
Okay, so we gotta do 2 more and compound them.
I'll stop bothering you. I love
You look like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Family Disappointment.
Dude! That was good! Keep going.
God damn.
Keep going.
One more. You look like the Power Ranger they gave the teleporter to that didn't work.
The teleporter what?
That didn't work. Okay, another bad one.
No. Because I'm thinking of the yellow or
the Power Ranger. I'm just saying you were a rejected Power Ranger.
Oh, gotcha. No.
You look like if they threw Jet Li in the microwave for too long.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
I'm trying.
No, those are all good. I might steal some of those or something, you know what I mean? Anyway, if you don't, that's where anyone hears me say that, that's where we got it from. So, but more like, I'm trying to figure out ways of developing my own framework so I can roast people, you know what I mean?
It's just finding that little connection.
Yeah.
So like, you're Asian. So I said a couple, Jet Li.
Yeah.
Or we're in an MMA gym.
Yeah.
There's Bob right there.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, oh, there's something quick.
You
know, so it's like just something to connect with you.
Hell yeah.
You know, the inspiration's like 2 shitty people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So just something to like, what's a quick connection? Nothing too complicated.
Yeah.
That's, I think, a pitfall a lot of roasters get into, is they try and set up too much. Like, instead of saying the Ninja Turtle, they'd go, oh, Steve, you fell in the sewers in the 90s and got mutated and grew up to be, like, it's too much.
Yeah.
Just get to the fucking point. Set it up quick, punch.
That was my favorite of the ones you showed me. Teenage Mutant Ninja Family Disappointment. Yeah, that show. That was fucking hard. Hold on. Okay. So we have about 10 minutes. Yeah, fuck. What do you want to talk about, man?
Oh man, I don't know. I love talking about myself, but I love just talking about in general. Like I love traveling. Like,
and where have you traveled to?
I've performed in 7 states this year.
Hell yeah,
so
congrats,
far.
man. Yeah.
So I'm getting out there.
Which one was your favorite city that you've been to?
Chicago.
Oh, dude, I love Chicago.
Chicago
is so bomb, yeah.
Chicago is an amazing city. Great for comedy.
Yes. And food.
I love everywhere.
Everything, yeah.
I love everywhere. I've been, like, Michigan was cool.
Where in Michigan?
Grand Rapids.
Okay.
Grand Rapids, Michigan was cool. You know, like Baltimore was Baltimore.
Be more? That's what.
Like, you know, Ohio's dope. West Virginia, all those places are dope.
Yeah.
I never performed there, but I go to Vegas every year.
Oh yeah?
And like I go around my birthday, around February or March.
Okay.
So like lately I've just been getting the itch. I keep looking it up and I'm like, it's coming soon. and that's the 1 week a year where I go by myself, travel by myself, and I don't do anything comedy related.
Wow.
I just go and play poker and decompress.
Are you good at poker?
I'm okay.
You're okay? We should play, bro.
A couple years before I got married. That's how I made my living for a couple years.
Okay, so you're fucking good then. Oh,
I got a few poker tattoos.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Show it.
I got this one in Vegas.
Oh, damn. Hell yeah! So he's got the emblems of the symbols of the cards on his
leg.
And I
got
That's
a
hard.
more complicated one here.
Oh, dude, you fucking love cards. Oh, dude, you're good then. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck? Humble motherfucker. Stay humble. He's gonna murder me.
There's Pittsburgh, Vegas, Atlantic City, and Wheeling.
Yeah.
People ask why Wheeling. That's where I won my first tournament.
Damn. I came second place in that tournament once, and I was like, it was pretty dope.
Then I got another jailhouse tattoo for you.
Oh yeah, you.
It's a needle with the poker symbols in it.
Oh damn, dude. So like, but then when you were in the pen, I figured that's all you did that a lot.
Not as much in prison, but
really?
like in the county.
In the county, okay.
I ran a poker table.
Oh my fucking god!
There was a while I ran a poker table on the unit.
Dude, Rounders is one of my favorite. Well, it's so hard to list my favorite movie, but I love movie.
Rounders is a good movie.
Good.
You ever see Shade?
No.
It's a poker movie. Jamie Foxx is in it.
Really?
Phenomenal poker movie. Highly underrated.
Dude, I got you. Is it kind of like Rounders or is it?
It's all poker centric.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
gotcha. Really?
It's,
fun.
You know, it's been out for many years.
Okay.
But it's a great film. It's
called
called Shade.
Okay. Now I don't watch it, but I love shit like that.
If you love Rounders, you will love it.
Oh, hell yeah. I love Rounders.
Because I saw Rounders first.
Oh, yeah, me
and
too.
I was like, oh, that's dope. And then I was like, Shade, what is this? I was like,
Oh, really? Damn. All right, I got to check out Shade.
I mean, Jamie Foxx, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
You can put Jamie Foxx in a blank room for 3 hours, and I'd be like, this motherfucker's great.
Yeah.
Look at him standing there.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy. Oh, damn, we could... Holy shit, this is the fucking, man, we definitely need to do another of these podcasts then.
Absolutely.
And then like, or I could actually bring this whole backdrop to your place and then we could do, we could do like 2 for 1 or whatever.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, fuck, we're just playing out, witnessing our planning, right? So we're literally just like learned about each other today and all
yeah,
stuff.
I didn't know he did MMA. I didn't know he had a fight coming. I didn't know about none of this.
Yeah.
Like, you just see, hey, how you doing? You don't always get into deep details, and a lot of times at open mics, it's a group of comics are talking. It's usually about something fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Look, do you think? Look, if you had to fuck a superhero, which superhero? And no, because he's a villain, so you can't fuck him. So which one? And you know what? It doesn't matter if they're an alien or not. It's like, it's always the dumbest shit at an open mic, and it's rare that you get like real depth.
Yeah.
Oh man, you seen this fucking billboard and fucking anti-vax? It's like, who gives a shit?
It's so fuck.
There's never any substance at Mike's.
That's
why
so
I'm always just sitting back and observing and quiet, smiling. Because I'm just like, yeah.
He does do that.
I'm like, yeah, listen to these fucking guys. Oh, it's great. And I'm 34.
Yeah.
A lot of open micers are a lot younger than me. So it's not always easy to connect to. They're like, oh, bro, my girlfriend's being a bitch. I can't stand this life. It's so bad. And I'm like, is your wife dead? Go fuck yourself. We can't relate. Like, that's my biggest problem. Don't ever tell me about your problems with your girlfriend. Because I don't give a fuck. If she's still alive, then I don't want to hear it.
Damn.
Like, I mean, you know what I mean?
For real.
It's hard to relate. Like,
yeah, for real.
If I walk up to someone starving talking about, I know what it's like to be hungry, that's bullshit. Look at me. You know, they're about to die. So if someone's like, man, my girlfriend's threatening to leave me. Is she alive? Go fuck yourself, kid. I don't got nothing for you. That's the only time where, like, my patience is super thin.
And I can see why that's it's justified as fuck, dude. That's fucking, fucking real shit. That's hilarious. Alright, so Mark and I freestyled at the end of Are you willing to? Or if you don't want to, you don't have to.
I don't got nothing for
you.
you.
Yeah, but I was kind of like coaching him through it. It's actually funny. It's funny as fuck.
Oh God, let's watch John embarrass himself.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, this is fucking funny as fuck.
Like, I'm sitting here and the only thing that comes to mind is Malibu's Most Wanted.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Like,
That's
traffic.
Yeah. Reaching for my chest.
Reaching for my chapstick.
That's like, yeah. Hold on one
There's
second.
a Ford Maverick.
Hold on. Oh.
Let me hear you spit something.
Okay. Just say a line. Like say the first thing that's helping your mind.
The frogs are leaping.
The frogs are leaping, and the bees I be keeping, I don't know, the people I be teaching, I'm just trying to overreach it, I gotta find the beat, and I be keeping, fuck it up, but I don't even give a fuck, and we out here, we just fucking live it up,
December 11th, come to my comedy show at Imperial Levels, check out Inquizative Minds podcast, Ricka. And Murderous States of Mind. Remix.
Remix. Murderous States of Mind. The truth is hard to find, but this guy got a lot of deep insights and what we rapping. And this guy makes shit fucking happen. Using art as a response to his trauma. Fuck your baby mama. If you got any fucking problem with that shit, you don't give a fuck, I don't know.
My favorite thing to do on Facebook is make jokes about my kids and baby mom that I don't have. Like, every couple months I'll just start bitching about my baby mom. And like some people will be like, it's crazy. And they'll be like, yeah man, now if that bitch only existed. Like, I don't got no kids, like I don't got none of that shit.
Dude, we gotta, oh yeah, okay, do another line.
Fuck, do another line.
If you want,
it's all these cleaning materials on the floor.
Yeah, and mama is a whore. Close the fucking door. And the people asking for more. He went to prison. It doesn't really matter because truth is you be spitting. You better listen. I don't know. In these chairs we be sitting.
I'm not nearly intoxicated enough.
You say
That's what it is.
You said okay. We're gonna spin another topic. We got like 2 minutes left. Keep going. Who gives a fuck, bro? Who gives a fuck?
No, because I actually want to put out some music.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you actually write. So you write. So yeah, you write
That's
a lot.
the thing. I'm not a freestyler.
Yeah, no, that's fine. No, that's fine.
I'm actually gonna try and hook up with Izzy a little bit.
Yeah, dude. Izzy is so hard. Shout out Izzy. Every fucking podcast we shout you out, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I got some decent ideas.
Hell yeah, dude. I bet you do.
So it's like, I can't freestyle for shit. Like, I'll be the first one to ever say that. I can't freestyle for shit. But give me some time to write.
I bet.
Come up with something.
The thing is, so if you're impressed by my ability to freestyle, I'm super impressed by your ability to roast.
Oh, thank you.
Like that's
the trade-off.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's like this is fucking dope as fuck.
No,
You know
that
what I'm
was a
saying?
great interview.
Yeah. Dude, it's fucking fun. Hold on. Let me try to spit some about. Let me try to spit some bars of what we talked about. If you fucking hate it, better shut your mouth. Yo, it's fuck. We're all about spreading love. And then and then above that, fuck that hate, cause we rise above.
Oh, nice.
No, yeah, you like that? You like that? You like
Okay.
that? Yeah. Man, what a way to fucking finish the fucking interview. Dude, this is a fucking bomb-ass interview. It's really cool. We were like learning about each other. Like, dude, fucking Johnny Smith. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, dude, it was
legitimately.
This is fucking. We'll put in work, man.
Absolutely, man.
We'll put in work, man. We'll put in work. Yo, shout out Kine Arts Media, Inquizative Minds,
Murderous States of Mind.
Murderous States of Mind. Fourth Disciple, Disciple's Choice, Kill a Priest.
36 Chambers.
36 Chambers.
Let's get it.
The shout out to the Woo that we're doing. Waterfront MMA. Thank you, Frankie, for letting believing in me, all this stuff. We're doing all this stuff. Saudi Cop, go crap. All right, peace out, everyone. Peace. All right.